Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the second video we've got for you today.
But first, a word from our sponsors. Right now, Extra Wallets, we've got a % off discount. Click the links down below. These are wallets that we use every day, and trust me, they're the best in the industry. I tested all the other wallets out there. These are freaking sweet. They just sent us a bunch of new colors. You can check them out here. We got brushed aluminum. They've got carbon fiber now.
You can also get the AJS one with the special bottle opener that only our wallet has.
Yeah.
And 45 risk day trial. Just check it out, man. You're going to love your new wallet. I love gadgets. I love man things. Go ahead and grab yourself one. Click those links down below. In AJS news, Dying Light 2 review is finally out. Big, epic, lengthy review. Go check that out. The Sifu Angry review is coming next. That'll be out Tuesday. And then we are also working on Warhammer, and we are playing through Horizons Forbidden West. And then we know Elden Ring is coming up. And the most reviews I've ever been able to get done, even when I was young and had no life, was maybe 3. And this month is going to kill us. And Crossfire, we've actually covered 2. We're going to have to try to do something on that as well, maybe a sit down. Okay, guys, please be patient. I think at this point, since we're almost through February, some of it is going to leak on over into March. But, you know, you guys are the most amazing community and support us, even if the reviews are a few weeks late, you know, as we don't get a lot of early review copies. So thank you so much for your continued support. And let's get to the gaming news.
All right,
how is gaming supporting us?
Gaming is doing pretty well when it comes to in terms of TV and movies. We just got an Uncharted movie that was
great.
Something.
It was. If you turned your brain off, there were a few good parts.
And pretend like it was not.
And pretend it was
nothing to do with
National Treasure. Then you can get way up
National
there.
Treasure 20.
Yeah, Fast and the Furious National Treasure Edition.
But that's not normally how you review something. So you turn off all those blinders, and you've got the Uncharted film. Not quite what I would call the best video game movie.
But we got a bunch more that we want to talk about. So Amazon has a Fallout series come up, and Walton Goggins, a character actor who is very good.
I fucking love that guy.
Yeah, and so signed up.
He's usually like in westerns and
He's
shit,
a bad guy
so that's
in
perfect. Yeah. It's perfect for like the old Wild West apocalyptic Fallout Pit Boy kind of shit.
Yeah,
good for him. I like that guy.
Yeah, I like that guy too. We also know that Netflix is planning on a BioShock movie. The streaming service signs on for Take-Two's latest attempt to bring the shooter series to film.
Have y'all seen the Cuphead show?
No, not yet.
I
but
saw
I was
one episode and I was like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be. It's like 15-minute episodes. What were you gonna say?
Well, I was gonna say I'm not too happy right now with Netflix. Speaking about movies and stuff, I just saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Wait, Joe, I saw that too.
Did you see it?
No.
Okay, let's do a review on it.
Okay.
I told
We're gonna
you
film
yesterday.
that right
Matt
after.
said it was one of the dumbest things he's ever watched.
It is the fucking stupidest piece of shit. Wait for my angry rant because I'm gonna rant on this.
So
Don't save it for that,
goddammit.
All right. Well, we got more stuff that we want to talk about too.
Now we got more content for you.
More video game stuff.
More fucking videos.
The show
more.
Yeah. Well, we got Halo news as far as the Halo TV show, right?
Yes. This is gonna blow your mind. Halo showrunner confirms we are going to see Master Chief's face. That motherfucker better take his helmet off, and there's another tiny little helmet right
he
there.
He better have like the biggest chin
from
the guy from the 80s.
It's Tom Holland.
Well,
he can take his helmet off.
The fucking dick lickers and underwear on their head wearers are saying, Joe, we've already seen Master Chief's face. It was a zoom in on his eyes, and then in the comics they drew his face when he was a little kid, and then there was the CGI of him as a little kid, and then as an adult his face, he looks fucking awful. He looks stupid, and we shouldn't fucking see it, and there's no fucking point in doing it. Guess what? I'll spoil it right here, Joe. Put a fucking picture of Pablo, the guy who plays it. We just fucking spoiled it for you. There's Master Chief's face. Isn't it fucking great? That's what Master Chief has looked like the whole fucking time. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do it. And it's stupid. It's just as stupid if Judge Dredd walks around the whole fucking time with his fucking helmet off. And that's why I respect Carl Urban. That's why I give a little credit points to the newest Judge Dredd. That's, stick close to the lore. And Halo, this one is like, nah, man, we're going to fucking use Phil Collins. We're going to fucking have Hummers. And we're going to fucking, we're going to take his helmet off and we're going to pick his nose.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
So yeah, am I that upset about it? I guess not really. I mean, it's like whatever, but it's like this is one of the things. Master Chief doesn't take his helmet off. That's a part of his face. That's his fucking face, okay? We don't need to see his face.
Yeah.
So but you know, maybe people are a little outraged, and maybe it will be a close up of his eyes, or maybe it will be slightly in shadow. Fine. But, you know, pay respect to the license, and when you do that kind of stuff, it has people worried.
There's no such thing as paying respect to licenses anymore.
Yeah, it's what it is it's Hollywood, and it's everybody's egos that into it. Yes, I see what you're doing, but now I want to put my spin on it.
My mushroom
And it's
stamp
like,
on it.
how well does that do? Look at fucking Zack Snyder and the DCEU. You know, when you respect the characters. Yeah, when you respect the characters, it does a little better. Hence, look at what Marvel has done, and look at what recent Star Wars has done. But Star Wars is a great example because they didn't respect it at first in the sequel trilogy from Disney, and then they got people who do respect it, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, and it's been relatively good, except for Boba Fett.
Except for Boba. All right, you want?
I mean, even Boba's good. It's just the focus is in the wrong area.
Yeah.
All right, we actually do have some good news. So we finally got the Street Fighter 6 announcement that was done this week. So we're getting a new game.
Fucking Ryu looking like goddamn swole ass Kylo.
I know he's
It's
fucking
maybe a little too
torso.
huge. I kind of like the
They have a
skinnier,
little trailer here.
I like
Yeah.
skinnier
Just cinematic.
Ryu. You know, with the pixel sprite Ryu, but them motherfuckers been lifting, dude.
Well, even his feet are jacked because they made sure to have like a weird zoom in on his feet flexing.
Yeah,
It's like,
it has
what
like
is-
a fucking
not very
six pack.
good.
Yeah,
His foot has a six pack. If you zoom in, we're like, holy shit! How does he even do that?
Yeah, they need to work on their thumbnail, fucking thumbnails.
Yeah,
they need to work on
I
the thumbnails because they ain't got good thumbnails. And then the Jake Paul fighter that he's going up against, I don't know. Whatever. And then did you see the logo, dude? That fucking F is like drooping, like big old fucking
Like, I saw
rocking
that.
out
I
with his
thought it was
cock out or
something
something.
else. I was like, that is not Street. I don't.
Yeah,
I
look at
see
it.
that. I see that, but I don't picture Street Fighter.
Me neither. It's like a
No.
fucking Photoshop, first time Photoshop, or somebody said, "Look, you got 6 emails,
Yeah,
notifications."
it's a little app.
All right, we're having fun. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be great, man. Street Fighter 5 was awesome. Street Fighter 6 is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great, but the logo looks weird, and I don't know.
Sure.
What do you want to see from Street Fighter 6? I just want to see some badass moves. I want them to continue a story mode. I want that to be like, you know, really put some effort in there and
Take it back to
some
the
new fights.
basics. Let's
Yeah.
get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah. Well, we also got another announcement from them. So we're going to get something called Capcom Fighting Collection. It's going to be out June 24th.
Oh, I'm glad you're talking about
Yeah.
this. Our sculptor on Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, which, yes, there'll be Mortal Kombat news more towards the end of the year with licensing. He's a huge fan of Darkstalkers.
Darkstalkers,
He
yeah.
wants to do a Darkstalkers board game, and this is filled with Darkstalker stuff.
Darkstalkers The Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge,
Revenge,
Vampire Hunter 2,
Darkstalkers
Darkstalkers Revenge,
Revenge,
Vampire Savior, Lord of the Vampire.
And I even like Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. That's
Did
a
that?
good one.
Cyberbots. There's
How's
a bunch
the
of
audio?
stuff.
I heard something.
Yeah, we heard a bleeping. Did the OBS crash? Hopefully OBS didn't crash.
No,
Yeah.
OBS didn't crash. I think it
All
was
right, it was
just a
just
Windows
an
update.
email.
Okay.
Window
all
update
right.
thing, yeah.
Woo!
Makes
All
me
right,
paranoid
I'm
all the
looking
time.
forward to that. Thank you, Joe. It's $40. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC via Steam.
I'll buy
So
it for my Switch.
I'll try it out to play some Darkstalkers and see what what all the fuss is about because he loves Darkstalkers. I know Morgana's super hot. So, did you see the Street Fighter Magic cards? Is that out yet? I thought there was supposed to
He's
be a
trying to
Street Fighter
forget.
card.
He's like,
What
I
it
don't-
is there's cards. They do these limited series, and what they do is they print these cards that are actual Magic cards.
Yeah.
And they throw them into circulation. There's no way to get them outside of this way. So it's like a new reserve list.
Oh, it's not.
And they're
it's-
not silver
okay.
bordered like they did with like the My Little Pony cards. Where like, hey, this just is a fun thing to collect. These are cards that they're putting in there.
Oh.
And they're making record money. So this is not like they need money. They're just fucking everything up. So I love Street Fighter.
So
I
you
do.
have-
yeah.
No, yeah, for
But
sure.
I fuck
like-
this product.
I don't give
You
a
just
shit
made a
about
board
Magic
game.
as much as you do. So I'm like, yeah, let me play the Street Fighter expansion. But apparently, I'm looking at some pictures. It's only like planeswalkers, you know, or I don't know if they're creatures or they're just planeswalkers. But yeah, I guess if I showed up to play all the Magic, people were like, what the
They're like, get out of here, peasant. Get out of here.
And I guess it appealed to me, a Street Fighter fan who is a casual Magic fan.
But you can only play them in you'd play them in EDH, or if they, hopefully none of
I
them
don't play fucking Magic competitively. I get my ass fucking kicked. I play with Joe. And
I don't even know how to play.
And he doesn't even know how to play. That's why I play it, because I win.
Yeah, so not all of them are creatures. Yeah, all of them are creatures. So
okay.
So none of them are planeswalkers.
A lot of Street Fighter stuff. I'm excited. I don't know when Street Fighter 6 is coming out. I don't think they actually had a date on it, but I wouldn't imagine it's this year. I'd probably think next year, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hasbro's going to continue milking Magic to absolute fucking death, and I just need to find someone to buy all my Magic cards. And I'll get out, and I won't have to worry about this shit anymore.
If you want super cool Magic cards, I'm sure Alex has all the best ones. Leave a YouTube comment.
Say, hey, I want to buy them.
Yeah. Shit makes me sad. Fuck Hasbro. All right. Good news. Dead Island 2 speculated to release next year.
I've
I've been saying it.
Yeah,
I've been saying it for 10 decades.
You know, that's another this is the weirdest shit, man. That's another fucking game that I played. I played Dead Island 2, I think. It's just been so long. I played it around the same time I played Dying Light 2. What I played, though, from Dying Light 2 was solid. And then what I played for Dead Island 2...
That's probably why it was
solid.
Well, because all I remember was the trailer with the guys with Jack Black. It sounded like Jack Black just doing the jogging, everything going all the chaos.
It was just a kind of a trailer.
I don't know,
thing.
I had a lot of fun with it because I played with my friends. So
it
doesn't
take itself
it doesn't. It was just over the top, we're
over the top.
Yeah,
it's basically like Saint Row to Grand Theft Auto thing.
You shoot the propane tank. Your friend's trying to pick up for a mission. You fuck with them. Great stuff. I love it.
Okay. Well, I love it too. I'm looking forward to seeing it. It should be and when I was playing, it should be still cooperative. So we'll play it. And
it better be
another fucking zombie game. I might as well finish playing all of the motherfucking zombie games in the goddamn world.
It's impossible.
At least the ones I played, because I played this at a convention before they shut all that shit down, and there's no more conventions anymore, or at least no more E3s. And I want to see what the fuck has been going on.
Early next year?
This is what we have, right? So during a presentation held last week with the publisher, Deep Silver's parent company, the Embracer Group, the Q&A host opened that the zombie-infested RPG is very clearly still alive, and I expect the release this financial year, or, sorry, next financial year, I should say. So they misspoke, but next financial year, so...
Mike Futter
I'm excited, but then I'm kind of still
Island
nervous.
2 in 2014. Jaeger definitely has more work to do, as the pre-alpha code was unsurprisingly imperfect. So yeah, I did fucking play it.
Probably a long time ago, yeah.
Well, that guy played it even longer ago than I did. 2014? What? No.
That was a baby.
Fuck did Dead Island come out? The original.
Tom Holland wasn't even born yet.
Leave Tom Holland alone.
No.
Dead Island came in 2011. Holy
2011.
shit. It's time for a fucking sequel, man.
Yeah, it is. But I'm kind of worried about it. It's been in development hell, and then it's going to come out, and it's not what I want.
I imagine
so it's going to be scary, because like that vampire game that you had me try, Masquerade.
Yes.
Amazing. But now I don't know what's going on with it, and you're not looking forward to it.
No, that game is doomed. I think I have more hope for Dead Island because I think what the graphics may not be up to everyone's expectations, but I think that the gameplay itself will be similar. Vampire is a little different because I'm worried that people are going to try to go overly PC on a story and a universe that doesn't fit.
Yeah.
So that's why I think that game's doomed. But I think Dead Island 2 can actually be really fun, and I'll forgive them if the graphics aren't perfect if the gameplay is good.
Dying Light 2 takes itself really seriously, and unfortunately the story is not good enough. And so with one like Dead Island 2, they're making fun of themselves, and that's always more fun to have,
Who do you
wackiness.
Who do you voodoo?
That motherfucker better come with a new track.
Well, we did see it.
Voodoo, bitch.
Yeah, we did. All right, so Call of Duty Warzone cheaters will have to face God mode opponents in this latest anti-cheat initiative. While anti-cheat is not a magic bullet, this is a battle we're committed to fighting.
Who? I wasn't. What?
Call of Duty.
They're going to go against a lot of me's.
Yeah, it's going to make it so the anti-cheat team had been testing a mitigation technique called Damage Shield, which disables the cheater's ability to inflict critical damage on other players. and now it's been deployed. So people who have been cheating just can't finish anyone else off. You shoot them a bunch, and they just don't die, and you shoot them, and they don't die, and they shoot them, and they don't die.
Cool. I'd like to see that in action.
They upgraded my aimbot. Now I got like armor, so I'm spending $5 a month.
Oh, nice.
For better armor and better sights.
Hopefully it pays off for
and
you.
now I got 2 kills, Alex.
You're getting 2 kills.
What did he just say?
His fake aimbot we were talking about, he upgraded it to.
You're actually cheating, Joe. I'm going to whoop your ass.
Shit. I got 114 damage. We got first place, baby.
So he won his match. Everyone else on his team had like 8, 9 kills. He had 0 kills and 114 damage. And everyone's at like 4,000 damage. It's like, God damn it.
But I do like long-term wounds, all right?
Emotional damage. Yeah, it's hard to see those.
But 28 wins. Pretty
nice.
good.
You're getting up there.
Good. I'm playing forever.
All right. And also in Activision Blizzard news.
Cool. Check it out. There's a video for it. Just so you're seeing it now that, that feature of Ricochet anti-cheat. When the cheater shoots at non-cheaters, the non-cheater character becomes invisible to the cheater. That's one thing that it does.
I'd rather it just like whenever they shoot.
I like
they
trolling.
Shoot themselves.
Oh, yeah,
the cheaters, they start shooting, but they shoot themselves.
Their guns explode.
The curved barrel.
That'd be fucking amazing.
That'd be fucking amazing if they actually model it out to where the barrel comes back into their face.
And then it says, you died, asshole.
A little flag comes out. Bang!
You died, asshole. Get good. Stop cheating.
Yeah.
I like trolling the trolls.
Yeah.
All right. In other Activision Blizzard news, the SEC is apparently widening its investigation into Activision Blizzard misconduct. This is great news because the SEC, federal investigators are in charge of this whole thing, and these are the same people that fucked up the Enron, AIG, WorldCom, Bernie Madoff, Bear Stearns, Lehman Brothers, and all the other ones that they fucked up. So this is great news. If you want stuff to happen. I'm just poking fun because nothing's going to happen from this whole thing at all.
I was like, nothing is. Nothing.
They don't fucking really do their jobs or anything.
No. They got money. They're going to get away with it.
Yeah. Activision has responded to the SEC police probe. Their spokesperson says that the subpoenas are extraordinary fishing expedition, adding that they were calculated to harass, annoy, and embarrass rather than serve any legitimate purpose. So now apparently you know what it's like to be a woman who works at Blizzard. And I don't know. I mean, it was a news story, so I put it in there.
All right.
Nothing's coming from it.
Shed some light.
Yeah.
They're just going to go back like cockroaches.
Yeah.
Scatter!
We got a new studio this week. EA veterans form Arctic 7 Studio. Newly formed video game development aims to look beyond the perceived confinements of traditional games and development.
Traditional games.
Crunch time.
I like traditional games.
So this is going to be another Austin studio, Austin, Texas.
Beyond traditional games.
Ask if we could go visit.
I don't know. It has me worried. Make me
Ask
unworried.
if we go visit, Alex.
They're ex-EA, so that might work.
Yeah, they're like, they left because they didn't like their
we left
fucking
because we
policies
fucking hate them
and
as much
bullshit.
as you.
Exactly. So they'd be like, hey, let's make a greater gaming.
Yeah.
All right.
Beyond traditional games, though, Joe. I'm not worried.
Let's
about
make.
That. But I love all the
gaming great again.
I love all the new fucking new studios. Bring up every time a new studio. I want to hear about it, just so that we plant that little seed, and it's like, okay, so we got a new studio from the CD Projekt Red developers. We got some ex-EA. This is all good. There's ex-Blizzard,
like
but we have to wait. They got to be patient.
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff is not coming to fruition until
take
2,
all the
3
time
years.
they need.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of time because there's a lot of stuff in 2023. Baldur's Gate, likely to be released in 2023.
Keyword right there, man.
Likely.
Will likely.
Likely be released.
Man.
It's taking a while. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking the
No.
early access bullshit. I've never liked early access bullshit, but come on, get it done.
2 fucking years of early access. I love Baldur's Gate, the franchise, and I love the Valerian people. We played board games with them. They're super rad. But a 2-year-long early access, they can fuck themselves. I hate that shit.
That decision had to come from higher up or something.
There's no incentive to finish. They got your money up front. Some money up front.
October 2020 is when that game came out in early access, and now we're talking like it's likely in 2023.
But if you look at the development cycle of Cyberpunk, and the fixing of the Cyberpunk has taken 2 years, so maybe they're taking 2 years to finish the game.
One giant steamy bowl of diarrhea over there doesn't make the one in front of you any more delicious, okay? Like, yes, they were a piece of shit, and I don't want Larian to be a piece of shit
less
too.
piece of shit.
But it's like they had to be way more upfront. That's like, hey, this early access is going to last forever, and a game that you really want to play and been waiting for.
If you had to eat one of the shitty ones, you got to
The
go
ones
with the
who I
less
thought
shitty.
would be able to handle it was Larian because of their previous games, the Divinity Original
just a bad
Sin. I'm a little
decision.
disappointed.
Yeah, this was just a
But
bad
they'll
decision
get it
of doing
together.
that.
Yeah.
They'll get it together.
I'm just going to wait until it's fully out. I don't care about the new Barbarian or the new... Just when it's out, I'll play it.
It's like, oh, new Barbarian, broken. Okay, well, there goes my hype for it that I had for it.
Now it's gone. All right. You want to talk about EA?
Yeah, we can talk about
Oh,
EA.
you were?
EA
Let's do it again.
acknowledges that Battlefield 2042 is a failure.
Shocker.
And they had a little town hall meeting this last week, and to give insight
What?
on specifically why
No.
they acknowledged that it didn't go so well.
No.
And this, you want to give the reasons why they said
Oh,
that it didn't work really?
I would love to hear
Yeah.
the reasons.
So they spoke about Battlefield 2042 for over 20 minutes, which is a big deal for them. They typically don't talk about Battlefield for a whole
Yeah,
long
they
time.
hit it in the last call.
It's important to acknowledge when we have misses. This is certainly the case where Battlefield launch, which failed to meet the expectations of our players and clearly missed their own expectations. Let's see. They blame Frostbite. It was an ancient system that they never should have had this game put on
God,
it.
I'm so tired of Frostbite.
They had to update Frostbite, and they've tried to drag an engine kicking and screaming into this age because they didn't want to pay anyone else for a new engine. Another major reason for the failure of Battlefield 2042 was put forward by management. It's the work from home environment. They're like, nope, COVID wasn't us. It wasn't
Bullshit.
that.
Okay.
COVID has nothing to do
No.
with the scoreboard, has nothing to do with removing classes, has nothing. No, I'm sorry. Maybe a lot of bugs, sure, but then you delay the game.
Yeah. Then we revealed that Battlefield's 2042 bug count ratio got to historic levels for a DICE game.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty good.
I believe that.
And then this is a really hilarious statement.
Okay.
Battlefield's 2042 launch and patches meant the game was stable and the early critical reception was good. That's what they think. They at EA.
Good?
They said it was
Do
stable,
they know what the fuck
Yo, what
stable
the
and
fuck?
good means?
but things took a turn when Halo Infinite multiplayer came out, and according to the spokesperson, the comparison between both games was not favorable because Halo Infinite was very polished.
Oh, okay. So it's Halo's fault, Joe. Yeah, I didn't realize that all the decisions that you made at the top, motherfucker, don't you try to pass the blame. Do not try to pass the blame, EA, to your investors. You're fucking lying to them. You're trying to soften the blow on your goddamn call. That is so much shit. They need to fucking
Yeah,
take
it's
that
Halo's
back.
fault that they
Yes.
spent so much time and
Things
effort.
were great at first,
for
and
this
then when
tech
Halo came out, they had
bullshit.
less
Oh,
bugs than
God.
we did, and that was the only reason why.
Well, he also said that Halo's multiplayer was polished, and it's like,
No, it wasn't. And your game, well, compared to their game, yes, it was.
Yeah.
yeah.
So they compared.
And once all this information got out there, people, of course, are making fun of EA because this is just they don't live in any sort of like reasonable reality. They're just like, no, it's not our fault. It's Halo's fault.
No, I
It's
saw
Joe-
that
yeah,
amazing
fault.
meme where the
It
guy's
was
riding
Joe's
the
fault.
bike. He's EA, puts
Puts
the stick
in there.
God damn it, Halo!
But since then, EA Communications VP John Reesberg issued a statement on reaction to suggestions that Halo Infinite is to blame for some of the company's problems. He said, the dialogue and context, which was an in-depth and very humble internal conversation regarding the recent Battlefield launch, are not appropriate components in these reports. It wasn't about blaming external issues. It was about significant learnings and steps we're doing. Horseshit.
Yeah, nah. I mean, there was definitely passing the blame. I mean, there's multiple people that work at EA and multiple people with different motivations. The person that said, oh, it was a great reception at first, and then we turned.
Yeah.
Opinion turned. No, it fucking didn't.
That shit sucked.
And then fucking turned.
We played it. We had an instant reaction. Like, this was shit.
It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it was.
I wanted to stop
Maybe
playing.
the only delay was trying to deny it to yourself that this is like your favorite franchise and you're seeing it go up in flames, and then there was a little bit of a delay.
Fine.
This is fine, right?
The guns
and then
didn't work.
opinion turned. Oh my God!
The
Well,
only thing your
fuck
game
that.
had was guns. It didn't even have Levolution. It
didn't
just
even
like
have enough
guns
guns.
didn't work.
Yeah.
But
So
you get all
it
these
wasn't
cool
Halo's fault.
attachments
that don't work.
that do nothing but makes your gun look not even cool.
Wasn't
It just
Halo's
makes-
fault. Maybe the pandemic a little bit, but I would say delay the game to get rid of some of those bugs. But that doesn't change the fact that there were definite changes in fucking direction for the franchise, changes in monetization ideas, changes in classes, changes in scoreboard, changes in all of these different areas. Call-in system, so many different things that really those things did not contribute. I mean,
No,
in
they're
a
just
major way.
obviously
It was just
once again
bad
looking for more
decisions.
scapegoats and stuff.
Scapegoats, bad decision making, and they're looking for scapegoats.
Yeah,
If
it's
people are
fucking
looking
dumb.
for someone to get fired, look, I mean, some of the people in charge of
And
DICE
unfortunately,
already
it's
left.
going to be somebody in the bottom, not.
But remember, it's about less than 10% of EA's revenue, so they don't really fucking care.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They got your money
That's the
already.
sad-
You're dumb.
And also, DICE is not
Who's
DICE
next?
anymore.
I
If you
thought it
watch
was
our
going to be
show,
good.
DICE is not DICE. EA doesn't really care, and EA's passing the blame. But internally, we really had a very difficult conversation.
Yeah.
For 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Talking about Halo. God
I
damn
am
it,
looking,
Halo.
and I'm sure the conversation was related to all of the Battlefield content that they have coming in other games and other hero shooters and other monetization schemes where
That
they're
they-
like, fuck. What do
are we
we
gonna
do
do with this
now?
now?
What do we do now?
Everyone hates this shit.
Everyone hates this universe. Everyone hates 2042, and we are building off of 2042's universe that is goddamn garbage. Oh my god, Angry Joe's gonna fucking hate us. He's gonna make an angry rant.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah,
If you
they're-
come out with a motherfucking Battlefield hero shooter, I swear to God, if that's your next project, especially in the 2042 universe.
Quick, boys, to
you
the drawing
fuck
board.
right off. You better go back to the drawing board.
They
There's-
got time for that.
They are still
got
getting
time.
beat right now. As of right now, this very second, Battlefield 1 has more players than Battlefield 2042. And of course,
Good.
Battlefield 5
One.
has more than
Oh.
both of them.
Nice.
Battlefield 4 is catching up, though, so
Battlefield 5. Wow.
was
I
gonna
was
say, I
hoping
like
to leave
4.
that behind, but nope.
nope. If you want to play Battlefield, you got to play 4 or whatever. All right.
All right. Well,
That's it.
Pedro Pascal's Last of Us 2 HBO series is not premiering this year, according to an HBO executive. Not going to air in 2022. They're still shooting in Canada, which is actually putting worry on me for Mandalorian Season 3. The guy's still not done with this, with Last of Us. Then it's going to take up his time. We're going to see Mandalorian 3 in a long time. But you know what? Disney's not sweating it. They got other ones that they could put in
They
between.
can use a body double.
Fucking Andor, Ahsoka. They don't even need to use a body double. Obi-Wan. They could put
I was
all
gonna say
those in
Obi-Wan.
front of Mandalorian.
I'm looking forward to
So-
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yes.
forward to Obi-Wan
Or
and
Darth Maul.
Ahsoka.
If they do
And
Darth Maul.
Andor is the only one I'm not looking forward to. But if you can give me like a lot of war and a lot of like X-wing battles and shit, like a Rogue Squadron kind
Oh,
of thing,
you're thinking that?
then I would like that. Whatever that one was supposed to do, the New Alliance, the Fringe, or something with Gina Carano. Maybe they'll redo that. And you know what's crazy is season 2 is like almost already confirmed, and Andor is 12 episodes. So it's like 12 episodes and then a season 2, maybe 24. There's already more episodes of Andor than there is fucking Mandalorian. Guys, come on, Disney, please. Don't start going off the rails yet.
Maybe
okay?
they like
But maybe
recognize
it's a
they've
great
got
show.
something good. I don't know.
Well, I don't
Hopefully.
know, but I'm already daydreaming already about having the new Darth Maul episodes coming out. That would be amazing. They'll pick off right where they left off Phantom Menace, where he's falling down with the song "I'm Half the Man I Used to Be."
Well,
then how he
there's
gets
established
out and
lore
gets-
on what happens
gets
to
the
Darth
rope.
Maul.
But that would be
Oh,
sweet,
you're making
wouldn't
a
it?
joke. Okay, right. Half the man I used to be. Got it.
But-
Ha 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 ha. But
yeah,
no,
but
you're
then
being
not-
serious.
Yeah,
You ain't
I'm
got
being
no legs.
serious.
There is
How
a
he gets
possibility
out and
there
gets
can
the
be a
robot
Darth Maul.
legs, and I want to see that. I want to see what happens.
Then fucking watch the goddamn things we've been telling you to watch
Oh,
for the past
man,
fucking
that's like-
decade. Watch Rebels. Watch Clone Wars
does
2.
he crawl
It's
out
Rebels.
of
but
that hole?
I'm not saying shit to you. The whole story is there. The conclusion.
seen it?
Of it. Yeah, no, we've already seen it, but you, Joe, you need to go and watch it. Now, there's a
I haven't watched Rebels,
possibility
but I
that they
watched
might do a Darth Maul series and kind of change around the lore. There's a possibility Darth Maul might even be in Obi-Wan. That would be fucking sweet. But I don't know. I don't mind them changing the lore around now that I think about it. If you want to make it better under Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, that would be fine with me. Look at what they're doing with Luke. I mean, that's way better than the way they Disney handled Luke.
But again, I'm worried that they're gonna do the same thing with Boba Fett.
Right.
Like, oh, this was an amazing character, even though I've only seen him for like 5 minutes or
I
whatever.
think that was a one-off thing. I think
I'm
that
hoping.
was just a
I'm
mistake. Okay. It wasn't even all that bad. What was bad is the goddamn Disney sequel trilogy. Anyway, so bringing it back around, The Last of Us TV show, we won't have to cover that until 2023. And yeah, we'll see what Neil Druckmann and the people at HBO come up with, and I'm sure it'll be great performances from Pedro Pascal because he's great. Yeah. And I'd also like to mention before we leave, when the fuck is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge coming out?
I'm looking
They
forward to
keep
that
releasing
one.
fucking gameplay trailers. It's like, check it out, new gameplay trailer.
looks
Shut
amazing.
the fuck up and give me the goddamn game. Did you know you could play Shredder and April too?
I did not
In
know
addition
that.
to the fucking Turtles? Dude, I can't wait till this fucking game comes out.
It
It's
reminds
pissing
me
me off.
of Turtles in Time and shit like that.
Yes, and all it is 2022. That's all we fucking know right now. So hurry the fuck up and give us Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder Revenge.
But Joe, it says it's confirmed for 2022. That's your date.
Yep.
The date is a whole year.
Yep.
Well, at least it doesn't say will likely.
Well, they released a recent gameplay trailer, and I scanned to the end because I was looking for a date. No fucking date. Anyways, make a date for you to purchase an extra wallet because you'll have all of your goodies in one place. You'll consolidate. You don't have to carry around 50 bajillion
And
receipts.
no back problems.
And no more back problems, guys. Get
Leaning
yourself
like
extra.
this is a guy got my wallet.
We got some discounts down below. Thank you to Exter for working with us. Thank you to you guys for clicking those links, showing engagement. And yeah, a lot of content coming up. Stick to our channel, subscribe.
And check out tomorrow for Sifu.
And we'll see you on the next Angry Joe show.
Bye guys.